and welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup look is going to be on this classic glam holiday makeup look. I know you guys were waiting for me to do a holiday makeup look, and I'm actually kind of a little bit late. I feel like I wanted to do this like 2 weeks ago, but I feel like better late than never, right? And Christmas is, y'all, Christmas is less than a week away. Where in the world has the time gone? I feel like Thanksgiving was just yesterday. Seriously. I am so excited. I plan to spend the holidays with my family. You know, my husband, my sisters, my niece, my parents. I am so excited and cannot wait to go back home to Houston. And I hope that you guys will have a very blessed and happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday it is, I hope that you guys have a blessed holiday and enjoy time with your family. So let me stop being sappy and jump back into talking about this makeup look. The stars, there's 2 stars of the show today, is by none other than ColourPop. If you guys saw my ColourPop haul, you guys saw that I picked up these 2 goodies during the Cyber Monday sale. It is the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette, which is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous neutral palette that has a nice mix of mattes and shimmers. So this I use on the eyes, and then for lips is this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ColourPop Ultra Matte Lippy called Arriba, and it is actually part of the I Love Sarahi and ColourPop collab. You guys, both of these together are magic. Actually, both of these alone are magic. Y'all see this lipstick? Bomb. And the lipstick, I believe, retails for $6, and I believe the palette retails for $16 full price. So very, very affordable. And y'all, I cannot get past this eye look, and this lipstick is absolutely gorgeous. You guys will see my reaction whenever I'm putting it on. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I feel like this is a lipstick that can truly be worn on any skin tone. Yeah, kudos to ColourPop for these goodies. Also, if you guys are working on a budget this holiday season, like if you want to do a full glam look, but you know, you spent all your coins on your gifts and everything, then feel free to substitute any of the face products that I used throughout the tutorial. Actually, I used a good mix of high-end and drugstore products, but go ahead and substitute for like a drugstore concealer and a drugstore foundation, and so on and so forth, and kind of just replicate the same technique using just cheaper products, and trust me, it'll look just as good. With that being said, I'll go ahead and jump into the tutorial. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial, give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Actually, stop. Whatever you're doing, stop right now. If you're watching me talking right now, go ahead and push that red subscribe button so that we don't miss out on any future videos coming up. And also, 2018 is right around the corner, and you guys, I have a ton of great content planned for you guys, so you do not want to miss out. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and shut up, jump into the video, and I'll catch you all on my next tutorial. Bye, guys. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm starting off with a bare face. I just have my brows done. I'm going to start off with a little bit of skin prep. I'm taking the Tarte MARACUJA oil and just applying that all over the skin to help to hydrate and moisturize the skin before we apply foundation. And then to prime the eyelids, I'm taking my MAC Lane Low Paint Pot. And you guys know that I always use this to act as a nice base before I apply my eyeshadow. So once you have blended it out, I'm going to take my ColourPop I Think I Love You palette, and just take this soft brown shade and pop this in my crease area to act as a nice transition base. You guys know that I love to use a skin tone base first to apply in the crease, and then layer my colors on afterwards. So after I've applied that soft brown, I'm going to take this brownish reddish shade and just pop that in the crease as well. And this look is all about layering, so I'm going to start from the lightest shade and work my way to the darkest shade. So just popping that reddish brown into the outer V area and also blending it out just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking this brownish, bronze-ish shimmer shade and just popping that in the outer V corner as well. I typically won't use shimmer shades, but I'm using it now only because this palette does not have a matte dark brown, so I feel like it worked anyways. And then taking this matte black shade and popping that in the outer V as well. So as you can see, I'm not bringing the matte black as high up as I did the reddish brown. I'm kind of keeping that right in the immediate outer V, and of course blending it out as I go. Alrighty, and then for the lid, I'm taking this bottom champagne shimmer shade and just popping that on the lid and kind of just carving out the lid per se with that brush. So I did spray the brush with Fix Plus. You know, make sure that's really pigmented, and then of course blend in that brown and that black into the champagne shade. So that way it'll fade from that champagne to that shimmer brown to the matte black. So again, I applied the champagne shade, carved out the lid, applied a little bit of the matte black to the outer V, like I'm doing right here. And then going with a little bit of that that dark brown shimmer shade to kind of help marry the black and the champagne shade. Hopefully that makes sense. And then of course, don't forget to blend it out whenever you're done. We do not want any harsh lines, you guys. And then for a pop of shimmer on the brow bone, taking this cream shade and just popping that at the highest point of the brow bone. All right, now I'm gonna do the eyes alone for a second and then move on to the face. I'm taking my beloved BECCA Ever Matte Primer and popping this into my T-zone. You guys know that I'm a very oily girl, so I love the BECCA to help control my oil. And then of course, clean up any excess fallout you may have. And then to prep the skin for foundation, I definitely want a really nice glowy look. So I'm taking the PROSECO Pop Liquid Illuminator from BECCA and just popping that in the T-zone area as well. So my forehead, bridge of my nose, and my cheekbones. And then going with a little bit more of the Tarte Clean Slate Primer to kind of help fill in my pores. The Tarte helps kind of blur them away and basically make them non-existent. And then for foundation, I'm taking my recent Holy Grail foundation, which is the Lancome Tint Idol Foundation. I am in the shade 460. You guys, and as you can see by my expression, I love, love, love this foundation. It applies so smoothly. It has great coverage. It's so lightweight, and it is just absolutely amazing. For concealer, I'm taking my NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit, and it's popping that, of course, to my T-zone area again. It's under the eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow area, and a little bit of my chin, and just blending that out with a beauty blender. And then taking my Truffle Matchstick by Fenty Beauty and popping that in my areas I typically like to contour. So my cheekbone area, around my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. I typically don't really cream contour, but since this look is a full glam look, I wanted to do the full shebang because, of course, a lot of times with Christmas and holidays, we take pictures with flash, and a cream contour helps to better define your makeup and your contour when you use flash. So hence the cream contour today. And then of course, go ahead and blend it out with a brush and then double it up with blending it out with a beauty blender to kind of create a nice soft finish. Make sure no harsh lines, you guys. And then to set my highlighted areas, I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder. You guys know that I have been loving, loving, loving this stuff. And just popping that on the areas I typically, or that I just highlighted, which is under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin area. And then do not forget to set the face. Even though this Lancome foundation is really, really good with controlling oil, I definitely make sure that I'm pretty matte all day. So I definitely set my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC45. To bronze and warm up the skin, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep. Just apply that to my cheekbones and around the forehead. And then to further contour and kind of define those cheekbones, I'm taking my Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Cafe, which is just a really nice warm powder to kind of, again, help to define those cheekbones and the nose, of course. And if you get heavy-handed, don't forget to blend out the contour around your nose with a fluffy brush. For my highlight, I'm taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight and just popping that on the high points of my cheekbones and above the forehead. And also, of course, the tip of my nose. You guys know that I love to do the exclamation point method. So I'm going to apply a dot at the tip of my nose and then a faint line along the bridge of my nose. For blush, I use a MILANI blush in Coral Cove. Just pop that on. Going in with my lips, you guys saw that I did want to do a really bright red lip, so I'm taking the MAC Cherry Lip Liner and just popping that along the lip line. And then I'm going in with the star of the show, which is ARRIBA by COLOURPOP. And as you can see, y'all, this lipstick is everything. It's so pretty and so pigmented and feels great. For the waterline, I'm taking the NYX Wonder Light Pencil. and just popping that in the waterline, and then taking that same reddish brown shade that we applied in the crease and just popping that on the lower lash line. And then to finish it off, I'm taking a small angled liner brush and the matte black shade and just popping that right, like literally y'all, so close to the lash line and like halfway along the lash line. Not even popping it all the way around the lash line, just right in the outer corner. Okay, and you can't forget to apply some shimmer to the inner and outer corner, and then also pop a little bit of that shimmer on the center of the lower lash line as well for a nice pop of shimmer. I love that look, y'all. Of course, you guys know that I always set my brows using a L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Can't forget that to set those brow hairs in place. And then here's a look before lashes, and here's a look after lashes. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and done my hair, popped on some falsies, and also applied some mascara. And then last but not least, I'm taking this. It's actually a glow powder from a brand called Benny Beauty. He's actually a makeup school in Houston, and he sells these glow powders, which are absolutely gorgeous. So I just took one of those and popped those in the inner corner and also on the lower lash line. And once you have done that, you guys, here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, you guys.